With the end of a homeschool year comes a new opportunity, an opportunity to reflect on the things that worked and the things that didn't. Today, we're going to talk about reflecting on our year. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you are new here. My name is Joni and I am the mom behind simplelivingmama.com, where we help moms simplify life, home, and homeschool. And on this very rainy, gloomy afternoon, I have a new video for you all about what you should do before you plan the next school year. So let's get into it. So I know we're all excited about all the new curriculum, and the schedules, and the plans, getting a nice new pretty planner, and all of the things. There's something that I want to invite you to do before you even make all of those plans. And what I want to invite you to do is to simply reflect. I want to share a list of questions that I like to ask myself before I begin planning the next school year. So you can grab a notebook and jot these down if you want to, but let's just dive into these different questions that I like to ask myself before I start planning. Okay, number one, what were the highlights of the homeschool year? What made us smile? What brought our kids to life? Or why did I feel like this was such a great thing for us to do this school year? What surprised me this school year? What worked that I didn't expect to work? Where did each of my children grow? What areas did they grow in? Did they grow in character and confidence and curiosity and creativity? I want to look at each one of my kids and see where they excelled. What felt life-giving? What routines, subjects, or activities brought peace to our days? What felt forced, heavy, or draining? What are those things that I don't want to repeat this school year? Where did I feel like I was thriving as a homeschool parent? And where did I feel like I was barely holding on? What did our rhythm or our schedule actually look like? Was it manageable? Was it too packed? Was it too loose or too chaotic? What do I need more of next year? Do I need more margin? Do I need more support, more quiet time, or more connection? What did we try that we won't repeat? Not everything needs to come with us into the new school year. And what do we want to carry forward? We're going to hold on to the things that worked and bring them with us for more joy the next school year. When you've walked through all of these questions, you'll start to notice some patterns. Maybe you need more margin in your mornings. Maybe a certain curriculum never even got opened. Or maybe your child thrived with hands-on learning. Let that reflection guide your planning. Don't look at Pinterest. Don't look at what somebody else is doing down the street. Don't look at a checklist of everything you should do. Just take into account everything that you have reflected upon, what worked well for you and your family and what did not. Planning becomes much more easier and manageable when it's based off of our actual expectations and our actual experience. I know sometimes it's really easy to feel like we're not doing enough, but the truth is, if we went alongside our kids, we stayed curious, we kept persevering despite the bad days, the bad attitudes, and all of the different things, as long as we kept going and kept trying, then we definitely did enough, and you did enough. You made a home where growth is happening, and that's what we want to see in our homeschools. We want our children to continue to grow year after year. Reflection isn't about perfection, it's about grace. It's about how we become better homeschoolers, better mothers, and better human beings overall. So, inside of my homeschool record printable pack, I have lots and lots of different wonderful planning printables for you, and I have just added this homeschool reflection guide for you to use in your pursuit of homeschool planning. It's going to walk you through all of the questions that I just went over with you at your own pace. And it's also going to include some questions that you can ask your kids, because I think it's very important that we also take our kids' interest, likes, dislikes, and concern into consideration. I mean, after all, this is their education. And especially as our children get older, we can definitely take their suggestions into account when we do our homeschool planning. We can plan for them to learn things that they are truly interested in. This is one of my most favorite parts of homeschooling, is how customizable it is. So I would definitely say sit down with your kids. Like I said, there's going to be some included questions for your children in this printable pack, and go over those with your kids as well. I'd love to hear from you down in the comments. What's one thing that you want to leave behind from this year, and one thing that you want to carry forward? I'll have mine pinned down in the comments below as well. If this video helped you, encouraged you, kind of gave you a little bit of a breather before you start that homeschool planning, I would love it if you would give us a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel. It's my goal here to help all moms simplify life, home, and homeschool, and I would love if you would join our community. I will definitely see you guys in the next video. Thanks for spending a little bit of time with me.